The cold start to the day, the first back-to-back overnight frosts of the autumn, a sign of what's to come as we push on towards winter. It won't be long now, we'll be in December. The important thing is, when the conditions are like this, not necessarily to stop fishing, but to really think it through where you go. And I'm on a pond. It's very kind to me during the winter months, whereas other venues would be extremely difficult. So why make it hard for yourself, especially when the temperature drops as it has done in the last couple of days? At least give yourself a chance of catching some fish. I'm now on the right side of the line. I did have a bite first cast, which didn't go any further than just letting me know that a fish was interested. But second time, that one's on the bank. And as you saw from the clip, 2 white maggots. Although I want to catch, I said that at the start, that's obvious when you go fishing. You want to get something on the bank. It's not catch at all costs. So if I could explain that in a way that we can all understand, I would sooner, let's be realistic, it's a pond, I would sooner get 1 half a pound fish, whether roach or perch, than maybe 20 1-ounce fish. So I guess that's the difference between maybe the pleasure angler that just wants to catch fish and doesn't really care how big they are, or maybe the fisherman who's perhaps a little bit more focused, specimen angler, specialist angler, and always has at the forefront of the mind when they go fishing that they don't mind picking up other fish along the way, but what they'd really like is something nice on the bank. And I guess I fall into that second category, but I'm always happy to catch fish. And who knows, in these conditions, that might be the only one. Hopefully not. We shall see. I was daydreaming then, and the float suddenly disappeared. Nice enough roach, as I was saying just now about quality over quantity, but always take the venue into account and the conditions as well. It's slow, but I've had a handful of small roach, a couple of white maggots on a size 16 Drennan Super Specialist hook. I am fishing on the bottom, that's a size 8 shot to keep it down there. Not that there's any tow at all on the pond, but it's definitely on the bottom. There's the waggler. I've moved to 1.2 grams, still a Drennan crystal, because I'm fishing towards overhanging branches. They aren't that low on the water, they are quite up, but I need a little bit more weight to get me out there. And apart from that, it's the same business as usual. 4-pound Maxima Chameleon, straight through from the 3500 Shimano reel to the hook, and a Gray's Prodigy TX float rod.